Hey friends, Jeff Faldalen here, and this video is going to talk about how to generate leads in 3 simple steps, okay? A lot of people, when they start into network marketing companies, they really get overwhelmed and they really spend a lot of time convincing themselves of how to have failure. And I don't mean that to be, not to have sympathy in saying that because, friends, I was there once upon a time too. Generating leads is the first and most important thing that you have to do when you're doing anything with it, network marketing or MLM or direct sales or whatever it is that you have to sell you. You have to be sold on who you are and what you have to offer other people. And the way that you can do that is start reading books. Great book to start out with, a book that literally changed my life drastically, was a book called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And in that book, he talks about developing the discipline of doing 10 pages of a good book each and every day, 15 minutes of a audio that you read every day or listen to every day, and then go to every convention and seminar that you can do that. And I've done that religiously now for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, and it has drastically changed my life. So that's the first thing that you can do is um, what's going to determine how much you get paid is the value you bring to the marketplace. And the more value you offer the marketplace, obviously the more they're going to pay you, but the more you learn to believe in yourself, you are going to be the most difficult prospect that you have to deal with. And you cannot convince anybody else to come into your business or buy your product or anything like that if you're not absolutely sold on it. And how to get absolutely sold on is, first of all, get sold on who you are and what you have to offer. And recognize that you are absolutely unique in every way. There's nobody else on this planet that's like you. There's nobody that interprets things like you do. There's nobody out there that sings like you do. So learn to be comfortable with who you are, and if you're not, you've got to get honest with about it. You cannot go out there with a house of cards built on cards and pretend like you're somebody that you're not. You have to build yourself from the inside out. And our reality is a reflection of who we are. So how you see other people is really how you see yourself, and people can pick up on that kind of stuff. And if there's any desperation or self-doubt or anything like that, prospects are going to pick up on that like that. So that's the very first thing, most important thing. Second thing is it's real simple. Is a lot of people get afraid. Well, my warm market is run out, and that's a legitimate concern. But the thing is to understand is that you have the ability to generate leads. And friends, when you start in a business, the first and foremost important thing that you have to do is you have to make a decision that you're going to do anything and everything possible to make your business successful. Second thing is you need to commit to it and quit thinking defeating thoughts. You've got to think about, I'm going to make this happen no matter what happens. And when you have that determination, all kinds of doors start opening up for you. I could tell you story after story just within my own life how that has happened. So a great tip that you can do to start generating leads is that you can get into lead clubs within your local area. And the thing that's cool about these is that they have to refer leads to each other within there to stay in those lead clubs. And you can find out more about those at Chamber of Commerce. Another great thing that's really easy to get into that I've really enjoyed doing is a meetup group. And you can just look up meetup.com and within your local area. And the other part is that you can make your own meetup group. And I got a real cool tip here to help you out with that. Create your own meetup group, and then they're going to send it out into 7 different categories that you choose when you're putting your meetup group together, and they're going to send it within however big a radius you ever choose, like 200-mile radius of where that meeting is at. So it's a great way to get a lot of people into a certain area. And then if you open up that group to bring value to it, for example, internet marketing, everybody wants to know how to generate leads online. And I've got sign up for my prospecting funnel, or yeah, my prospecting funnel training, and you can drive people there and have them go through your capture page, and boom, you've got a lead, and let me do the work for you. That's one great way. It's, I mean, one of the posts that I wrote on or subscribe to my um, training video that I have on the opt-in form on the welcome page, and I'll do all the work for you. I'll train them, and you get to capture the leads. So that's another way you can do it. And then the third way is to understand that go where the fish are. Uh, and Facebook is an 800-pound marketing gorilla. And just to give you FYI is Facebook is going to be bigger than Google someday. There is never in the history of the web been a site where people have stayed on it so long as with Facebook. The average user stays on Facebook for 19 minutes. I mean, that's insane. That's unheard of. I mean, if you could get somebody to stay on a website for 30 seconds, you could do a backflip on that. So learn how to tap into these big markets. Educate yourself. Check out my blog. There's a ton of information on here, or on the link next to this video. Just educate yourself. Go to trainings. Learn how to do social media. Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Friend Feed, Tumblr, Squidoo. I mean, there's just tons and tons of different places that you can learn how to generate traffic. It takes a little bit of effort. I mean, if you want to do some paid advertising, you can generate traffic really fast. But do not think like a victim. A victim thinks that I do not have any leads. I don't know where to get leads. That's victim mentality. And friends, that sounds harsh, but I'm here to help you be successful. And that's the way, the heart that you have to have in order to be able to help other people is you're concerned more about helping them than what they think of you. And when you're there, you will understand that you're going to do everything you can to get them to get your product, because you can't change their lives if they don't get your product or if they don't get inside your company, so that you can start mentoring them and helping them out. So it's powerful stuff. Okay, be sure to subscribe to my videos, subscribe to my RSS feed on my blog, and I'll just keep giving you great value to help you out with your business. So take care, God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.